Yo, what's up, Internet? I'm Matt Guff from House.com. This is Jason Henderson from Burton Snowboards. Jason, how you doing today?
Good.
Yeah. Sunny and sick. It looks a lot warmer than it is. It's kind of cold out, but it's perfect because the sun's out. And Jason is walking us through a lot of the 2021 lineup. Almost said 2020 again. These are, I think, hottest new products that are coming from Burton for next season. And we want to give you guys a little sneak peek at it. We have 3 boards and basically 3 bindings. And let's drop in here.
Well, just kind of some along the lines of just good value-driven stuff. The Kilroy, part of the Kilroy team, we got a Kilroy POW.
Yes.
So if you don't have a ton of money to spend on some of these like really expensive family tree boards or high-end POW boards, that sort of thing, you can plug into something that's very functional for about 470 pounds. Cool. So it's basically taken from our stun gun from the family tree from a couple of years ago.
All right.
So really quick edge to edge, really deep side cut, pretty short edge contact, but a really long sweeping nose. Like this thing is going to float in anything. So,
awesome.
But still camber, so it's going to cut through a lot of the crud, still going to hold a good edge. Still going to ride switch just fine because of the taper in the board is past the upturn, so it's still going to ride switch just fine in those cat tracks and things like that. So just a sick board for the price.
Yes. So. And then next up we have a new one to the family tree lineup. We have the powder wrench. We did that one.
So power wrench is kind of a continuation of kind of the bottom feeder that we had in the past.
Okay.
And also like the panhandler. So kind of a wider waist width. It is our directional flat top, so flat through the middle. Okay. With the early rise, taper. So you can really lay these over. One nice thing about the family tree too is we're offering extended sizing in all the boards.
All right, both in width and in length.
Length and width, yep. So smaller riders, female riders, shorter guys, to bigger dudes, big feet, big mountain boards, that sort of thing. So we got just about everybody covered in family tree.
Right. What's the story behind the name Power Wrench?
So Dave Downing, in his infinite wisdom, was kind of testing this board and everything like that, and they had the shape figured out first. And he's just like, well, it looks like a wrench, like the tail, so that's why they call it the Power Wrench.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, nice one. The next board is another family tree deck, but it's part of a new series called the 3D.
Yep, Family Tree 3D. Yep.
This is
so it's going to be a pretty limited release, but yeah, this is the deep days. So testing and using kind of some surfboard technology, kind of using hydrodynamics, how water channels through and it guides a board and that sort of thing. Okay. When you're dealing with deep snow, it works very similar. Cool. So you see these kind of deep channels here. That's not just on the top, but that's also on the base as well. So it kind of directs the snow in, makes the track really straight, but then it also kind of flares out the back. You have more channels exiting out.
Like a rooster.
Yep.
Cool.
So flat top, directional flat top on this, a little bit of taper, but killer pow stick. But even on hard pack, flat top boards just ride really good on flat top. It's just got that real consistent edge.
Now, is this a board that you want to ride a little bit shorter, or is it kind of true to size? Or?
You can ride them a little shorter.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're there's tapered and there's a long nose. Ride whatever length you typically ride, but you can ride them shorter.
Okay, yeah. Cool. And the next couple products that we have are actually bindings. We have the Mission, which has been updated and. Yeah, it looks good again.
Yep, some great colors. There will be a winged version of the Mission for next year.
Okay.
We're working on realigning our bindings. We're getting rid of some old models that treated us well over the years, but time to let those go. But bringing Mission down in price now to $210.
Oh, that's great.
Still a glass-loaded nylon base plate, so it's still going to drive any of the boards in the line. So if somebody dropped all their money on a Custom X, the Mission will still drive that.
Cool.
It has the same high back as it did last year, and also it comes with a new kind of basic hammock strap to it.
Yeah, and
so
I
you get
like
injection
that.
Molded. Yeah, injection molded. It's really soft, really molded really well. It's gonna flex really nice. So.
And this is different than what you find in the Malavita and in the Cartel and the Cartel X.
Yeah, so a little bit softer, a little bit more forgiving. So it doesn't have the spine through it. So essentially, you still have the hammock.
Oh, that's right.
And then still aluminum, single component, smooth ride buckles. Comes with reflex.
Reflex and EST.
Reflex only.
Reflex only.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And like I said, there will be a winged version.
Awesome. Will the 21 Model Vita also feature a winged version?
It will not.
It will not. Okay.
This will be the only place you're going to find a wing.
Okay. Cool. All right. And then the next two are kind of similar.
Very similar.
The Cartel X and
yeah, kind of one of my favorite colors of bindings for next year. This is the team gray.
I dig it.
Yeah. So if you actually get the other one, you'll say, one will say BOR, the other one says TON. It says Burton. But what's cool about both the Lexa and the Cartel X, there's a new updated high back. So just really super clean looking. You can get really creative with different graphics and things like that. But it's more than just a pretty face, I guess. It does have a new heel hammock in it.
Right.
So the more pressure you put on that, you can see it just wraps around the boot. It grips so the idea behind grip in the backstay of your boot is it anchors your heel in, and you don't have to crank your straps as tight.
Right.
So again, less pressure on your feet, you're still getting the response out of the binder.
And it's snug.
Yep.
I did feel this ankle strap quite a bit when I was riding the Cartel X on the straight shooter board.
Yep.
Like it did feel
hammock,
the hammock was really gripping and keeping my heel down into the lower section of the pocket.
Yep. And then the Cartel X does have that 45% glance.
So it's upgraded from, or
it was
additional
45
glance.
this year, but it does get the hammock strap, the heel hammock. It keeps the 45% glass.
Okay.
The Lexa is, however, 30%.
Okay, this is 30.
Team tested it, and they didn't like anything that's it.
Okay, so
we
it
kept
that.
that.
Cool. Now the toe strap. Now the toe straps are a little bit different from 2020. Is that correct? Or is this the same one?
Same one.
This is.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought that this would give down just a little bit more.
Nope, it is. It's the same one. It's the Super Cap 2.0.
Oh.
So it's got the injection molded, silicone in it, so it grips all the different finishes of boots and things like that.
That's beautiful. How many different colorways will the Cartel X be coming in?
I think 5.
36.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's really
available
nice.
Both Reflex and EST.
Reflex and EST, both in the Lexa X and the Cartel X.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, that's a really nice matchup. We've got a lot of boards here. We have the Kilroy Pow. We had the Deep Days, the Powder Ranch, Lexa X, Cartel X, and the updated Mission.
Yep.
Jason, man, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for being here and showing us the new stuff. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check it out at the house when it drops next fall. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the snow.